I want you to take a moment and imagine yourself making $1,000 in a week with a simple side hustle. Can you do that? For many, it's hard and it seems even impossible to imagine making any money online. Do you want to know the real reason why you aren't making any money with your side hustles? Today, we're going to talk about that. And no, this is not a topic that I Googled or anything that's trending. It's what I feel like talking about today. Nothing feels worse than working your tail off online trying to sell your products or services, only to end up making no money at the end of the day. My friends, the struggle is real. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's be honest. Some of you might be busting your behind all day and night, but finding no traction. Your bank account is still empty. We've all heard the excuses. The market is saturated. People just don't want what I'm selling. We've heard even excuses of, I'm not a social media person, or the classic, I don't have enough time. But what if I told you that the real reason for your side hustle stall might be hiding right between your ears? This video will blow the lid off of the psychological block that is holding you back. And I'm using insights from the book, Think, Learn, Succeed by Dr. Caroline Leaf. Now, while you're watching, don't forget to hit subscribe for more of these videos. And let's dive in. Now, how many of these excuses have you used? Be honest. Maybe you blame the algorithm for not showing your amazing content. Or perhaps you think that this guru over there who promised overnight success lied to you. Or maybe, just maybe, you haven't found that perfect niche or the secret sauce that unlocks the money fountain for you. Maybe those are your excuses. No, I'm not denying that there are many side hustle scams out there. Okay, in fact, I talk about several of them on this channel, and I've done many more videos exposing the scams out there. But at this point, I'm not even going to bother to post many of them, because that's just giving the scammers more attention, I think. And we don't want to give them that attention. But many entrepreneurs encounter a plateau in their side hustle journey. Despite the dedication, the hard work, they just aren't making the money. Now, Dr. Leaf, in her book, Think, Learn, Succeed, talks about the power of our thoughts. She explains how our main thought or the dominant thoughts shape our reality. So think about scarcity and limitations. She says, if you think about those things, you will likely attract experiences that reflect those limitations. So on the other hand, if you cultivate thoughts of abundance and possibility, you open yourself up to a world of opportunities. So let's get real. Even in the comments right now, which excuse have you been clinging to the most? Share those excuses in the comments below, because just by sharing, this can be a powerful first step towards letting go and making your first dollar online. So the real reason your side hustle isn't thriving? Your thoughts. If your mind is filled with negativity and self-doubt, it will sabotage your efforts before you even start. Now, this is not some woo-woo, magic foolishness. It's about using the power of your subconscious mind to work for you and not against you. Now, let's think about our internal thought patterns. Now, Dr. Leaf emphasizes the impact that our thoughts have on shaping our reality. Negative self-talk about your abilities, negative thoughts about the market, or even the external factors, your environment, those negative thoughts can become self-fulfilling prophecies. So, for example, you might constantly think that, oh, this market is oversaturated. There's no room for me. These thoughts become a mental filter, and they prevent you from exploring your own unique selling propositions or any innovative marketing strategies that you could come up with. They block you. And I think about the scripture in the Bible, Proverbs 23:7, that says, For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. This verse tells us about the transformative power of our internal narrative. What are we saying to ourselves inside? By consciously shifting our thought patterns from those scarcity and those limitation mindsets to abundance, to possibility, to I can do it, I can make it. You are rewriting the script for your side hustle success. Psychology offers a compelling explanation for that. And it is called the reticular activating system, or RAS as it is known. And that is in our brain. It focuses our attention on information that is relevant to our main dominant thoughts. So if negativity about your side hustle dominates your thinking, then your RAS filters out opportunities for success. Imagine you're trying to launch, say, a dog walking service, right? You're trying to launch a dog walking service. And you're worried about not having, enough customers. You're worried about competition in your market. You're just worried about those negative things. Then your RAS might subconsciously prevent you from noticing potential clients in your neighborhood. Or it might prevent you from strategically partnering with the right people, local pet stores. Let's explore this together. Now, in the comments below, share with us one negative thought, just one, that might be hindering your side hustle. By acknowledging those limiting beliefs, you can begin to dismantle them. You have to acknowledge them. Is it a fear of failure? Is it self-doubt about your skills? Once you identify those negative thought patterns, that's the first step, the very first step towards replacing them with empowering thoughts, empowering affirmations. The good news is you can rewrite the script. Dr. Leaf proposes a powerful technique. I'm going to talk about it right here. Thought replacement. She says when a negative thought arises in your mind, you should replace it with a positive affirmation. For instance, instead of thinking, I'm not qualified enough, you want to replace it with, I am a capable learner, constantly acquiring new skills. So by practicing that, you combine it with consistent action, and that has a profound effect. By consciously replacing negative thoughts with empowering affirmations, you reprogram your RAS. Your brain starts filtering in opportunities, and your side hustle gains momentum. Imagine you shift your mindset to something like, there's a growing demand for reliable pet care services, and I can provide exceptional value to my clients. This positive thought pattern, it opens your eyes to potential marketing avenues, and it fuels you to begin taking action. So step one, you want to catch the negative thoughts. The first step is to become aware of those negative thoughts that creep in and those thoughts that are holding you back. These might be things like what I mentioned. I'm not creative enough to make this work. Oh, the market is too saturated. There's too many people are doing this. There's no room for me. These are all lies that we tell ourselves. Or I'm just not good at selling myself. Those are all lies that we need to replace. Step two is do not believe those lies. Do not accept these negative thoughts as truth. They're just thoughts and they're not facts. Acknowledge them, but don't dwell on them. And the third step is to replace the thoughts with a positive affirmation. So you replace that negative thought with something that affirms you or empowers you. For example, in the case where you're thinking, I'm not creative enough, you want to replace that with, I'm a resourceful person and I can find creative solutions to problems. For the instance where you say the market is too saturated, you want to replace that with, there's always space for a unique product or service, and I can find my niche. For the person who says, I'm not good at selling myself, you want to replace that negative thought with, I can develop strong communication skills and I can learn to confidently promote my work. Now, you want to make your affirmations personal. Use I statements. Focus on your strengths. Keep it positive. Focus on what you can achieve, not on what you lack. Believe those things that you are saying. You want to choose affirmations that you truly believe in, even if it takes some practice. And it will take practice for you to believe. So the benefits of thought replacement. Let's look at that. When you replace your thought, that reduces negativity and self-doubt. It boosts your confidence and your motivation. Thought replacement improves your focus and productivity. It opens you up to new possibilities. Remember, thought replacement is a practice. It is not a one-time fix. You have to practice it daily. The more you do it, the easier it becomes to catch those negative thoughts and to replace them with positive affirmations that will propel your side hustle forward. Is that not what we're trying to do? So it's time right now to take control of your thought patterns. The time is now. You can begin making money with your side hustle. You can earn money online from wherever you live, whatever part of the world. It is possible for you. It's possible. Remember, James chapter 2 verse 17 in the Bible reminds us that faith without works is dead. So you need to combine positive thinking with consistent action, consistent doing, and watch your side hustle begin to flourish. Let's turn those side hustles into success stories. Share your favorite positive affirmation with us in the comments below, and let's inspire each other on their journey as we go to make money in our side hustles. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content, and I look forward to seeing you next week.